Yeah, welcome back to your kicks.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Black Trey from Your Music, Your Network, bringing you another one, man. So we back on the couch, new Friday, new music. You know what it is, we here, man. So we got the baby Keem, Melodic Dream. This album just came out. My man put me on to this. You know what I mean? He put me onto the Family Ties joint. I was like, okay, you know what I mean? He got a little potential here, you know, and of course he's on TDE rocking with Kendrick, so, you know, we gotta show love. So let's go through this album. We'll talk about it, see what we like, what we didn't like, the good, the bad, the ugly, you feel what I'm saying? But before we get started, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. You heard? We out. Okay, so started off, Trademark USA. He had some bars on this. I did like how it started off. I like the beat. I like how he's going. I was like, okay, you know what I mean? If the album's gonna be like this, not bad. I could deal with this, you know what I mean? I was like, okay, he got a nice little flow, the beat's rocking, it's pretty cool. But then from there, it went off the rails, man. It's like, this album, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of all over the place. Pink Panties, #2, this joint, like, the beat's crazy, but the hook, Keem, what were you thinking, man? This hook is not it, bro. The verses was okay, but I was like, okay, I done heard albums when you hear the intro's pretty fire. Then #2 comes on and you're like, what the hell happened? Like, you know what I mean? Once you got a completed project, then you do the intro and then you knock it out. So that's what I thought. I was like, oh man, don't tell me this is gonna be an album that I really hate. I didn't, so #2, it didn't rock for me. Scapegoats, he redeemed himself, because Scapegoats was one of my favorites. This actually was pretty dope. I love the abstract feel of this. Had a little shorty on the end that was, you know, talking or whatever. Like, it was dope. It just brought me back in, because I was like, all right, Pink Panties just had me out the loop on that. So I was like, nah, I don't think I could do it. Then Range Brothers, he actually got 2 Kendrick features. On this, he was spitting, like I think he did 2 verses, then him and Kendrick started going back and forth. This joint was dope. I like the energy on this. I like the lyrics. You know, they got their little weird quirks. And, you know, the thing with Keem, he kind of sound like Kendrick a little bit, because, you know, they on the same label. So if they in the same building and, you know, around each other and they're always rapping, you know what I mean? I guess it can kind of rub off. You know, it is what it is. So Scapegoats was pretty Range Brothers, I'm sorry, with Kendrick Lamar, pretty dope. Then he had Issues. I think there's a video for this. I think this is the one where he's like riding through the desert. This joint is pretty dope too. Put his heart on this track. I like the aura of this, man. This one was a really good track. Super dope. Definitely check this out. If you ain't really up on game like that, definitely check out Range Brothers. Definitely check out Scapegoats and Issues. Issues, so far, like at this point in the album, Issues was my favorite. I like that. Gorgeous. This was a pretty dope depiction of like modern day clout chasing Instagram model type women. You know what I mean? He was just going off on them. It was actually pretty funny. South Africa, it was like a banger, like a anthem. There you go. I like this joint. The beat was bumping. It was like hot in like a weird way, kind of. It's like, I don't know. Like, are you going to Africa? Like, what was the point of this song? That was just like, all right, cool. Like, it's dope though, but whatever. Lost Souls, this one came on. Oh, he got a weird style, but this joint, it works. It's probably my favorite. So it was between this and Issues. Like, these 2 joints, I really like them. Lost Souls. It just like, this one worked. So it was like, the thing with Keem is like, there's tracks where it's like I really like him, and then there's tracks where it's just like I'm trying to like him because, like, you know, I'm trying to be objective. So I'm listening like, yeah, you know, I'm listening with an ear, like, because mostly if I don't like something, like before I started reviewing music, I was just like, nah, this ain't for me. But, you know, I'm giving it, I'm just letting it rock. I'm not turning nothing off. I'm letting it rock. I'm listening to it. I'm just like, Lost Souls, it was there. So it had it what I needed it to have. So definitely good on that. Coco with Don Toliver. I like Don Toliver. Didn't really like this track though, but one thing I do give it, Keem, he funny as hell. He had some funny ass lines in this. Family Ties with Kendrick Lamar, that's definitely a banger. You know what I mean? Check that video out. Go check that out. If you haven't heard it yet, you know, they went off on that. The video's a little funny. They doing like weird dances and stuff like that, but it is what it is. Like, they're known for doing stuff like that. Then Scars came on. Scars was like the track that I would say like would have me come back to this album, because it's like he put his heart on this. He was really like having a conversation with God, asking him like, you know, why we have to go through all these traumas and stuff like that. I really dig that one. So Do-Rag Activity with Travis Scott. This one I think came out a couple of months ago. This one right here is like some nigga stuff. Like you got like stuff that like Do-Rag Activity, like stuff that dudes go through. Like, you know, if you in the hood, like you hood niggas, just, you know, type of stuff that they going on about. So this one I definitely like. Boom Man I didn't like. You know what I mean? It was a pointless track to me, like filler. I didn't know the point of what that was. First Order of Business, like he was just getting to it, you know, just letting niggas know what he's doing, taking care of his mom, doing this, like whatever, you know what I mean, not messing with this person, like, but you know what I mean, like it takes some time to like go through it. Like as it's going on, you hear him like, okay, you know, I see what you're doing. Vent wasn't a big fan of, but then 16 Extra Smooth Shorty joint, I really like what he did with that. You know what I mean? I think that was a pretty cool track right there, man. So overall with this album, let's just talk about it. So now Keem, he got this like choppy, melodic kind of flow. He sound a lot like Kendrick. I do give him that. But you know, he's a young kid, you know, on TDE doing his thing. You know, I'm not too familiar with him, but on this effort, you know what I'm saying, I was like, there's at least like 5 joints that I really like 5 joints that I was like, yo, like I'll play, like I'm making a playlist and I'm throwing them on there, you know what I mean? Because there's albums I listen to and there's like maybe 2 songs, but this one got 5. And then there's other joints that can grow on me. There's a couple that I really didn't like maybe like 3, but everything else I just thought was okay. So for me with that, you know what I mean, with like 5 bangers, like for sure, 1000%, and then like other joints that I know are gonna grow on me, you know what I mean, I'm rocking with this album. So I'm definitely gonna give it a B+, man. You feel what I'm saying? What you guys thought about this album? Have you went through it yet? Are you plan on even listening to it? I definitely think it's worth a listen, man. Definitely go and check this out, man. He put his effort into it. He definitely put some effort into it, and you know what I mean, I could see like where it shines out. You got people behind him. You got definitely some good features on it. You know, it's a pretty dope joint, man. You know what I mean? There's a couple of things that don't work, so he does have some skippable tracks, but you know, it is what it is, man. You know, it's not a bad project at all. B+ we rocking with on this one. B+ we rocking with on this one. If you agree to disagree, you know what I mean, let me know. It's your boy Black Trey from Your Music, Your Network. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. You know, we trying to grow. You know where we going. We putting more stuff out there for you. We gonna be going through a whole lot of albums. I'm gonna be having a classic reviews where I'm going through classic albums in a bit, just trying to get situated. You feel what I'm saying? Because going through these albums, I really don't want to just, you know, like listen to the album and then just like put out some review and just be like, yo, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Like people are taking months and sometimes even years to put these projects together. I don't want to just like come out and put a 5-minute thing up. I really want to like detail the album. So a lot of times I'm playing the tracks, I'm replaying the tracks and seeing like how I like it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't just like, even if it's music that I don't normally mess with, I'm still giving it a chance. You know, there's certain artists who I really don't mess with, and if I really don't mess with them, then I just kind of leave it alone. But I'm trying to only go through like people who like I know like I'm okay with. And you know what I mean, if it's somebody who I really don't mess with, then I probably just won't do their album, or I'll just try and be as objective as possible, man. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let me know what you guys think of these reviews. You know, we're gonna keep dropping them, man. We're gonna keep going through it. Albums keep dropping. You know what I mean? We got content for days, man. And I'm actually excited because I'm just trying to figure out how we're gonna do these classics. I'm going through albums that I think are classics. So I'm thinking like, and it's not that just I think are classic, albums that are classic that I think are classic and other people think are classic. So it's not just gonna be me being like, yo, this is a classic and that's it. And then it's just like, yo, everybody's like, yo, what are you talking about? Like, you know what I mean? Like a Nas Illmatic, you know what I mean? Deep Dive, like not playing. Like a Nas It Was Written, you feel what I'm saying? Like a Common B. And I gotta get the consensus on that because that's the album that I kind of want to really do. I kind of want to dive into it because, you know, I just listened to it the other day. And it really resonates with me. Like, I love that album, man. And I don't know if it's his best album for Common, because he got another album coming, because I'm going to go through that and try and get a review out for it. But definitely, man, you know what I mean, I'm rambling at this point. So yeah, so basically, you know what it is, man. We gonna be putting a whole lot of stuff on this channel, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. We here, man. We doing a lot of work. We putting in a lot of effort on this, you know what I mean? And if you like what we doing over here, you know what I mean, come join us. Watch a video or two. Like button, comment, subscribe. We out.
In some of his videos, he only shows his face, and in some of his videos, he only shows his shoes.